And I'm on hey, I can't do it. Hey, yeah, warrior. Voice went out, but we got it back. Oh, yeah. On Charles Lee Ray, bruh. Y'all see it, the tournament on the hardest difficulty. AI only see John Jones. He advanced to the second round. Daniel Cormier advanced. Mystrick, I forgot you say that dude's name. We about to see who about to advance with John Jones and this dude right here. Straight to it. Boom. Straight to it, bruh. Let's got it. Be sure to hit that like button. Y'all be sure to check out the YouTube short I'm dropping. I'm dropping the YouTube short right now. It's a banger. It is a banger. Run the views up on Charles Lee Ray, bruh.
Well, he still holds the record for most consecutive UFC heavyweight title defenses. The former champion Stipe Miocic back looking to add to what is an outstanding legacy here tonight.
Stipe Miocic is one of those guys that can do everything in the octagon. He was a wrestler at Cleveland State University, also a Golden Gloves boxer. He's one of the people that the new era of mixed martial arts is going to welcome to the octagon. They can do it all from the very beginning. That led Stipe to becoming the heavyweight champ that's defended the belt the most time. And
imagine if he wasn't fighting fires all day. How good he'd be. Stipe Miocic with a victims list that includes the likes of Francis Ngannou, Junior Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, looking to reel in another big one here tonight. Stipe Miocic has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. So with much fanfare, here is John Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when John Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. John Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game John Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. John Jones set to fight Stipe Miocic. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
We'll be up
Ladies
all
and
night.
gentlemen, this is the main
Event of the evening. My YouTube short just dropped, y'all. It's time for the UFC Heavyweight Championship Division. Fighting out of the red corner.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's time.
heavyweight champion.
Come on, let's get it.
Miocic. And now introducing his opponent.
Johnny Bone Jones. Ah!
He is the former UFC light heavyweight champion.
Woo!
Bones.
Be sure to hit that like button, bro. It's about to get real.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, folks, I can barely sit still. This is as big a heavyweight fight as we can.
AI only on the hardest difficulty. Here they go.
The consensus greatest big
Size
man
him
in
up.
UFC
Ooh,
history.
ooh.
Croatia's
Put the
Stipe
big
Miocic.
toe in his
Yeah,
mouth.
this is going to be a phenomenal fight. You have two of the GOATs, the greatest heavyweight of all time versus the greatest light heavyweight of all time.
Oh, he
How
already
does
look.
Miocic
Look,
handle
Mr.
the
Rich already
range of
tired.
John Jones, and how does Jones
Ooh, he about to
handle
kick him in the
power
nose.
in the high-level boxing of Stipe Miocic? This is a dream matchup. We have wanted to
Come
see
on,
this
Jones.
for so
Size him up.
long. It finally happens right now.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Oh shit.
Division, and there's Stipe Miocic.
Put his hands on the ground. Put him down,
He
boy.
does it really well. He makes you when they're throwing something. And the moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control. Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
We got the Kimura locked in. Oh shit. Oh shit.
How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Jones is in half guard. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the
Make
position.
sure everybody didn't pop in, bro.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing
You
triangles.
too short, just drop.
For ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
Roll 3K
Nice job
subscribers.
by Johnny Bones there on the feet.
That's a huge right knee.
Put the knee in between his eyebrows, Bill. Give him a migraine.
Oh,
on,
nice
now.
punishing kick to the body. Oh, another huge knee.
Need him in his medulla oblongata.
Solid punch lands for him.
Come on, Jones. Kick him in his medulla oblongata. Right on the bridge of the nose, bruh. On Charles Lee Ray. Come on, now.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
First round over.
Straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round.
The tournament for the
potentially
championship.
a
This
big
is the second
factor
round
here,
right
ladies
here.
and gentlemen. The cut on
The
the
second
cheek
round right
sustained
here,
in that round. Certainly better to
John
be
Jones
below
championship
than
on the
above
line.
the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round two. John Jones versus Stipe Miocic.
Ooh,
All right, so as
shit.
this next round gets
Come
underway,
straight out with a
hopefully the
kick.
good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Oh!
Jones's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh!
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. Miocic appears wobbly.
Miocic, hold on now.
Oh, with authority, the body. And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, right here on the ground. Knee to the face.
Huge left.
Oh, nice body shot. Big right hand. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful.
Might be a submission attempt here.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Jones's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he was a little bit
Ooh,
lackluster in
caught his
round
ass.
one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression.
Oh, hold on now. John Jones, hold on, boy. Hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
This guy has the corner very badly.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it
Their
here.
face messed up.
Oh, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan.
Oh, damn. Oh, his leg weak. Oh, Lord.
Trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. Heading back to the corner now. Jones has got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Round this thing.
All right,
Oh,
so
round
here we
3.
go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous one. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, yeah.
Pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Ooh, there you go.
Back to his
Leg
feet.
weak. Ooh.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
I don't know who gonna win, bro. I don't know.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by the heavyweight Miocic. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He said, I'm finally present at the stream.
Now he's going full
You
mount.
got jokes on that boy, man.
Got to be careful here.
All right. We up.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Oh, he's got his back. Takes the back.
Put him in a
now
sleeper hold.
going
There it
for the
is.
rear naked choke.
Rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Said, how many days should you go to the gym? At least 3 days out the week, bro. 3 or 4 days out the week. Cause then you gotta the other days you gotta rest and let the body recover.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound
Like you
here by
build
the
muscle.
heavyweight Miocic. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts, even when they get it.
Boy, I don't know who gonna win, bro. It's about to be round 4. It's about to be
Oh,
round
what a
4.
moment there as they make their way back to the feet.
You could do 6. You trying to do like 6. You could do 6 if you're trying to like cut weight.
So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted. wanting
6
to
days.
see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it.
Damn, he got a big ass
All right,
cut.
there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come.
Leg gave out on him.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's
blood everywhere, bro.
Scheduled for 5 rounds.
Uh-oh.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
Okay, this how you gonna do me? What is your dreams? Oh, hell no. Hell
Oh,
no.
my goodness.
Nice
I
display
used to
of
wrestle
technique
back in
by him
school,
there on the
bro,
side
when
kick. Now we'll see if he
undefeated.
can follow it up.
Back in high
Very
school.
traditional technique.
Well, you
that a
think you
lot
about
of
to you think
guys
you about to come and slam me? It ain't happening.
Man, the
I know
bruising
all
on
the
that.
grapples, bro.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Hit him, bro.
All right, side control now. All right, right into side control.
Nigga just holding his legs,
Nice
looking at him.
figures to be put to good use.
Oh, no.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite
Make me
side.
crash
He
out.
can take his back, throw his...
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, and transitions right into side control. Nicely done.
Getting him out here.
Jones is back in full
Okay,
mount.
yo, pause. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was holding his legs like he about to give him the D or some shit. I don't know what's going on, bro. He had his legs on his shoulder. I don't know.
Before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the
Jones.
ground.
Damn, look at Jones' face. Oh, my God. Jones, knock that nigga out. Come on, bro. What we doing, bro? Put this nigga to sleep.
Man, his opponent's on one leg now.
Uncle, hey, it's like Rocky. I'm on the apron with the white towel. Throw it in, boy. The fight's over. Now we're going. Oh, nice level.
Bro, put him in the arm bar or something, bro. Come on.
90 seconds to go.
This is round 4. Round 4. Come on. I don't know. It go to the coach, the judge's decision. I don't know who's gonna win, bro. Both of them look toe up.
And the fighters are inverted now on the ground.
Jones is now trying for the Kimura. Ooh,
There it is, the Kimura. Come on,
tight.
lock it in. Come on, lock that bit in.
Still working for a submission.
Lock it in. What we doing? He got out?
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him.
Bro, now this
In
was a
that
fight,
position,
bro.
he showed that and proved that.
This was a fight. Look at Jones'
All right,
face.
hammer fist here by the heavyweight Miocic. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job.
Yeah, if you're gonna do extra days, do cardio.
Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned.
Cardio.
It's amazing to think that we fight on.
Burn
We are in
calories.
the best seat in the house to watch two men go out
Jones
there
ain't
and
never
really
looked like
lay
that,
it on
boy.
the
He
line.
looked toe up.
Both got hurt.
Damn!
Even when
Ooh.
they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight
Get
they
that one more time.
expected and the type of fight
Ooh,
that they're
shit.
delivering.
Round 5.
Ready.
They start the stream right here, bro. They out there going blow for blow,
That
toe for
strike
toe.
right there, that full right hand, as you call it, has really become a trademark of Stipe Miocic on the feet.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful.
His
how you
leg
approach
is being
Stipe
crazy.
Because he sets you up. He will fake a jab with your return. He pulls and he hits you with the right hand. And right now his opponent is not picking up on it. Stipe can put you to sleep.
Come on
Be
now.
careful in the way that you approach it.
Ooh. 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 Get on his ass. Come on.
Stipe's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target
Kick
that
him again. He's
area
just standing in
and
front
see
of
if
you.
might get a referee
Come on.
or even a doctor to intervene here.
Round 5. Come on. This where the champions are made. Round 5. Ooh, that leg gave out.
I
Ooh.
mean, that's it. One more. And there's
Ooh, shit. There it is. Me.
Oh, how good is that?
Me.
Diving
Me.
lands
Me.
right to the
Me.
head.
Me.
Oh,
Me.
big shots here.
Like he want to grab like a little bit. Come on now.
Nice strike lands from the bottom side.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can
Right
smell
there,
the
bro. I would
deep blood type
have.
from
Right when
him.
he was throwing them punches, I would have came down. Elbow right to the damn nose.
He needed to address this
Hell
early.
no.
Now he's about to have to go into survival mode. You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh yeah.
All right, north-south position.
Damn, he got
Now
he got
we'll
his
see who
pipe on his face,
transitions
bro.
first.
Hold on now. Hold on now. What we doing?
Oh, that's very deep.
Hold on now. Man just put his pipe on his forehead. Hey.
Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone. Oh,
Uh-oh. Lock it.
He gets out, though. Wow.
no! Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm. And then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
He did, bro. He had his meat on his forehead.
There
No
it is.
cap.
Run him out.
Now he got his meat on his stomach,
Oh,
bitch.
he got to the spot.
Pause.
1 minute to go in the fight.
1 minute to go. If this goes to the
Jones
judges,
is
I
able
don't
to
know
make a
who
nice
gonna win,
transition
bro.
there, back into
I
side
don't know.
control.
Both dudes went at it.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, all right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seen.
But it might, I don't know, it might be Jones with all these takedowns. Hold on. Who forfeit?
He calls for the ringside position.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling.
Hold on now. I know they didn't just do that. No, they didn't just stop the fight. No, they did. No, they did. No, they did just stop the
Well,
fight,
this is a
bro.
good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue at least for now.
Yeah,
Come on now. Don't stop the fight, bro. Let this shit go, bro. Fuck that little cut.
Superficial. It seems like he wants to compete.
That adrenaline running, you ain't gonna feel that.
Pretty
Come on.
significant adversity here, but the fight is
Ooh, the legs went noodle. Mr. Noodle. Oh, almost caught him with the knee. Come on. Kick him again. Come on.
And there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest.
You think Jones got it?
50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, John!
Johnny!
As you heard
Boom!
it there from Bruce Buffer,
Yo!
John Jones, the winner tonight by decision.
Come
and
on,
this sets
man.
him up for a massive opportunity here moving forward at heavyweight.
It's always opportunities for Jones. Because of the work that he has put on
shit.
paper in the past,
What a
you
fight,
always
bruh.
view him as a title
They gotta have a
contender.
rematch.
Tonight, this type of decision
They gotta have a
win
rematch.
ensures that he will be on a short list
Let
of
me
guys
see,
looking to take on the champion.
round one. Let me move myself for a minute. Hold up. Shit, throw me up here for now. Okay, let me see. Round one. Boom, boom, boom. Takedowns. Blue. 1-1 control. Damn, Jones had control the whole time. You telling me old buddy had no control? Jones had control 1 minute in the first round, 1 minute in the second round, 2 minutes in the third. Nigga, old buddy only had 34 seconds of control? Let me see. Another 2 minutes John Jones had control of the fight. Round 5, John Jones another 2 minutes. Nobody has 0. Boy, you got your ass dominated, boy. I see why you lost. I see why you lost, nigga. I see why you lost. I see why you lost. I see why you lost, bro. Damn. Okay, so Jones. Ooh. If Daniel Cormier beat Overeem. Ooh. Jones versus Cormier again. Round goddamn. They fought like 3 times. Oh shit. Okay, so we finna watch. We gonna watch them last. We gonna watch Cormier and this one dude. That one big back, broad shoulder that dude, Overeem. CPU, yep, I got it. Got it. That was a good fight right there, bruh. Hell, that fight, how long that fight last? Bruh, that fight was 25 minutes, bruh. I started the fight as soon as the stream started. That fight was 25 minutes.
All right, so here he is, a man who needs no
Pronounce them dudes
introduction, the
on
former
the
K1
right
World
names,
Grand Prix
right.
champion, heavyweight
And I
contender.
donate.
Alistair Overeem, kind of surprised you haven't
And I
shared the
donate
octagon with this guy.
500.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem
Pronounce
for a
them
really
dudes
long time.
on the
We've seen
right
ups,
names
we've seen
right.
the downs. From the highest of highs,
Pronounce their name right.
heavyweight champ,
Shit.
to the lowest of lows. He's been here.
Daniel
and he's
Cormier?
been around forever. But the one thing that you
And
know
what this
when you
dude
think
name
about
is?
Alistair Overeem
Alistair
is that when things get
Overeem.
tough, he will evolve. He will get better. And recently, he has been back on the upswing.
Daniel
in his career.
Cormier and Alistair Overeem. Is that right? Debuted UFC Octagon 2011. Damn, boy. 2011, I was in like,
Alistair Overeem finds himself in yet another big
shit,
spot
I was
here
in like
tonight.
10th grade. I like Daniel Cormier, bro.
All right, so here he is, one of a
Big boy.
handful of two-division champions
he showed you
in
you can be
UFC
chubby and
history.
still fight,
My
bro.
broadcast partner
Still
and one of
throw
the
down.
best pound-for-pound fighters in the
That shit
world.
don't mean nothing.
UFC Hall of Famer Daniel Cormier back on the proving ground tonight.
As DC makes the walk to the octagon, you know he's as fashionable as they get. But ultimately, when this man steps into the octagon, he goes out there, fights with a high
Lafayette,
pace,
LA.
a lot of pressure, and really tries to overwhelm his opponents. His in-your-face style
I'm
is
ready for that dude
constant.
to do the
It's
intro.
overwhelming.
It's
He has all the skills that
time.
have made him and
Come on.
allowed him to become a
NCAA
UFC double
Division I
champion
wrestler,
and a
jiu-jitsu.
UFC Hall of Famer.
And as you can
Brown
see,
belt.
he's got the haircut on
Damn,
point.
brown
The
belt.
fight week beard has given way to the goatee. And Cormier's still motivated at this stage of his career, so we'll see what he has for this particular opposition tonight. But more often than not, people know what DC brings to the table, and they have been unable to stop it. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight.
Age 43, age 39, 5'11".
All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
2 weeks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, here you go.
this is the main event of the evening.
Yeah. That's the best part of the UFC, man.
Heavyweight division. Introducing first.
Yeah, 10th grade, 2011.
Alistair Overeem. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the
Yeah,
red
some of
corner.
y'all,
He
shoot,
is
some of y'all
the
still
former
babies. Some of y'all ain't even
UFC
exist. Look out.
Heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Yay.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here we are in Las
Oh,
Vegas,
shit, here they go.
Nevada, inside
Already,
the Super Bowl.
overhand.
This has really
Come here.
become the UFC's home base here in Vegas.
You don't
since
care.
2016,
Daniel Cormier don't care
and
you
he
6'4", boy. Oh, shit, never mind. Them legs weak. Oh, damn.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks, evil and kick. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting
You
to
got-
pile up in this
Oh!
ring as it
I ain't never
continues
seen
to
that boy
beat
jump up
leg
like
of his
that.
opponent. Overeem's
Uh-oh.
forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Cormier gets the early
That's his go-to. Get you on that ground.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue.
Already
to
tearing that
rain
ear up.
down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. Referees
He already
can stop.
bleeds.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head
Come here,
strike there.
come here,
Nicely
come here.
done by Cormier. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 3 minutes to go. Feet on the hips here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Overeem.
Gotta be careful here. Down into his mount.
Overeem's in half guard. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and stuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Beautiful technique on the straight leg.
No, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, that'll earn you a headache in the morning. Massive uppercut.
There you go. There you go.
Gets back to his feet. All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so, and he's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
Effective punch from the clinch there by the ring. 20 seconds to go in round one. First round winding down here.
Johnny hurt bad. He's hurting really, really bad now.
All right, that is it for that round. Overeem's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing.
Damn.
He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty
I don't know about that
cut
kick. I ain't
over the
seen
eye of his
Daniel
opponent. Now he's
jump
got
up
to
like
target
that,
it,
bro.
and every time he lands, that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Oh, already.
He's in trouble.
He ain't even
He's
try to
hurt
block
bad.
that shit. Just took it like a good boy.
Trying the flying knee there. Big right hand.
Superman punch? Oh, no.
Flying knee to the dome piece.
Oh, shit.
He's got to keep pressing here.
That's your best bet. Put that boy on the ground.
Takedown.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Overeem.
20 million?
Oh, right to the mount.
Making all these shots count.
20 million? Hell yeah.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, nice elbow.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, so yet another.
He said, oh no.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
I'm trolling you, that boy. Me, I'm trolling you, bro.
Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Come on, Cormier, man.
Well, the ground and pound.
What y'all know about them Dorito minis, bro? Y'all know nothing about that.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. The Reem gets back up again. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, the bruising on that calf, champ. That's not good. Hey, take your cans off. Tell him to check a kick.
I mean, we got to go back to pandemic fighting where they could just hear the coach him because, man, he has not checked one kick and he's paying for it now.
Oh, you getting toe up, bro. Look at you. You got your legs breakdancing, bro. You just hit the stinky leg. God damn.
And you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's yourself what submission defense on display.
Boy, I got snacks for days, boy. Let me.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round.
Cormier, you gotta do something,
And
bro.
Cormier's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues.
Hell yeah, that
Hopefully
boy
the
me
cut man
low
can
key.
do
I ain't
his
even
work
ate today.
and get it under control
Low key.
so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes.
I ain't even ate. I need to go get my chicken sandwich.
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel
He said,
pretty
"Eat
damn
healthy
good
like
to
me."
knock a man down like that.
It feels good
Hey.
to knock a man down. And most times you don't even
Well, my
feel
body.
it. It's the ones that you don't even
I can't eat too
recognize
healthy,
that
bro.
landed
I got a high
hard are the
metabolism.
ones that
I'll
usually
fuck
put
around
your
and
opponent
disappear.
out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Overeem gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid.
Bro, them legs are done, bro. Your legs, Chef Boyardee noodled the fuck up.
He passes the half. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
You gotta be careful here.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Get up, man. He just pulverizing your ass. He got his meat on your stomach and he tearing your face up. Never seen a boxer UFC fighter.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter,
Long
you're
hair.
potentially playing with fire.
Like braids.
Overeem going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient,
Me
very
either. I don't
effective.
think you can really have no hair. Not in the UFC. I don't think you really have
And
no
now he's
long
got the
hair.
back.
If you do, you gotta pin that bitch up. Like the females.
Oh, right into
Or
mount.
put them bitches in cornrows.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. He passed the half guard. He's in the mount.
I'm running out of coffee, bro.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh shit, caught his ass. Tried to do that jump kick. Caught his ass.
You take one of them.
Get on his ass. He wobbling and bobbling and everything. Come on,
So
man.
fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh no. Took his leg out.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The
I wanted
ref
to see
had no
Daniel
choice
Cormier
but to step
go
in,
against
and that is how
John
you
Jones.
lead the judges out of it.
Damn. Oh no, boy, you sorry as fuck. Ain't no way you just went out with them big ass calves like that. Ain't no way your leg just broke. Hell nah. Your ass don't deserve no rematch.
We go inside
Got
the
put down
octagon.
by
Bruce
he got
Buffer
put
as
down
the
a
official
weak ass
whistles.
leg kick. Wasn't even no power
Ladies
kick.
and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this
You
contest
should be ashamed of yourself,
at 4
boy.
minutes, 45 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alistair the Ream Overeem.
So Alistair Overeem just continues to find ways to get it done while entertaining the masses along the way. Huge win for the Reem tonight.
Wow.
And this is about as accurate a striker statistically as we've ever seen in the UFC. Picked his spots
Technical
well again
knockout.
in this one.
I ain't
So
never,
another shining
I ain't
moment
never,
for one of the best heavyweights
wow.
to ever do it. Congratulations to
And he had,
Alistair Overeem.
look at that. Overall, he had more control. He would have won if he could have survived. 1 minute. 1 minute 48. Scoreboard 10. Oh no, look, 10-10. No, he would have lost. Damn. Damn, boy. Man, you just messed up the card, nigga. You was supposed to win, bruh. Come on, Cormier. Damn. Damn, bro. Give me another. Made me mad, bro. Give me another cookie. Damn. Damn.
Well, we'll see how it goes for this decorated kickboxer. Nice to see him cross over into the UFC, and a lot of people feel like if he can get on sort of an Alex Pineda-type trajectory in terms of the work
Hell yeah, I'm
ethic and
stressing
the
because
approach,
Cormier
he'll be a
was
future
supposed
world
to
champion.
fight John
Looks
Jones.
like it.
This
He
man
seems to
lose
have
to a
all the
weak ass
skills,
leg
and he
kick.
says the right thing. We were talking to him the other day. He spoke about all the time they're spending in the gym working on the wrestling because he knows that the kickboxing is embedded in him. He has done it so long, he can do it on cruise control. The wrestling has improved. And he said because his wrestling
Andrei,
improved, guys are going to have to stand
Arlovski.
with him. And when they have to stand, he said the lights will be shut off.
Yeah,
I cannot wait to see
Oh,
him.
yeah, power
Dude's got
striker.
power everywhere. and
Jiu-jitsu, blue
that's
belt.
why a lot of these fans have traveled far and wide to see him compete live here tonight.
Damn, his eye already red. What?
All right, so here he is, the budding Brazilian heavyweight contender, Jailton Almeida. Miocic has left a
your
lot of
head's
scalps in
swollen
his
up.
wake of late. Derek Lewis, Jairzinho,
dang.
Rosenstrike, Shamil Abdurrahimov. But now the challenges get stiffer. And we wonder aloud,
got
will
pink
this
eye?
undersized heavyweight be able to realize success as he runs into the guys who
Got
are
a
cutting down
SpongeBob
to
sword.
266 pounds? A lot of people believed when Jailton Almeida signed with the UFC that he could realize world titles, not just at heavyweight, but also at 205 pounds. He has chosen to stay up with the big boys. We'll see how it goes in another big spot for Jailton Almeida tonight.
They don't know if he want to have a mohawk or a dark Caesar.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more.
What kind of cut is that, bro? That cut is crazy.
Athletes are ready to go.
And then he got it cut down the back through the middle part like shallow grass.
Main event
Like
of
what?
the evening.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Oh yeah, the best part. Come on. Wendy Mohawk. Yeah, something like that.
5 rounds in the UFC
Heavyweight division.
Fighting out of the blue
Damn, he's
corner.
34 and
Ladies
24.
gentlemen,
Damn, you getting your ass whooping
UFC
and whooping ass.
champion
God damn, boy.
And now introducing his opponent.
Oh, this dude 22 and 3. Okay, 6'3". Salvador, he's from Brazil. Almeida!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon
Man,
tonight.
got a blending temple
All right, here's the
taper,
well-rounded
fade,
heavyweight
mohawk,
contender and oncoming force,
waves.
Miocic. Jailton
I ain't
Almeida
never
getting
seen a
ready
mohawk
to
with waves.
start this
That
first
shit
round.
crazy
He's
work.
been a fast starter throughout his mixed martial arts.
Oh, damn.
Cannot take too many of those.
Vintage Andrei Arlovski boxing boxing there. This is a man with more than 2 decades in the game and still learning, still has an appetite for improvement. And we can do a whole lot worse than American Top Team when it comes to elite training partners and coaches. Oh, flying knee up top. All right, early action here, and you can see the reaction from the corner as he gets the takedown here early on the kickboxing.
Well, you knew that he wanted to score takedowns. You just did not expect it to happen this early and this easily. What a great job by this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter knowing that he needed to get the takedown and doing exactly that. He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. Big knee lands there. A couple minutes gone by round 1.
He's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Now he's going full mount. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets
his face
across,
turning red as hell.
Drop his chest.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn. Yep, got to be very careful there.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to it. Oh, huge elbow.
Don't tell me it's over already.
Oh, this could be over soon.
Come on, Arlovski. Guard that big ass head.
Big knee there.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Volunteer getting their ass
Oh,
beat
big
for a
left hand
living.
there.
Nah, I wouldn't do that because too many blows to the head, bruh. I mean, you'd be a millionaire, but shit, at what risk? Already you're not supposed to take blows to
Just
the
doing a
head.
nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts.
Got like a
By
50-50
beating him
chance
on
of
the
coming
entry,
out
now it's up to
still
the opponent
normal or
to keep
coming
up.
out with
But
brain
this guy's
damage.
playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, that horn signals the end of round 1. Almeida's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round.
NFL, UFC should be illegal.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head.
For example, RIP, look at
You cannot allow for an elite level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Unable to connect with a right hook. Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight. And
look at matter of fact that everybody forgot about. Look at Kimbo Slice. He died in the octagon.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground. Yep. So even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal. That's to make you proud.
Almeida's in half guard now. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
That's the wrist, though, boy.
Champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath. Gets him to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Now a knee. Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and Neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Almeida's in half guard.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape.
Thunder gonna
but
go
it's
ahead
so
and win
much
that ring,
more
bro.
free-flowing than a half guard in the side control.
I stopped watching that halftime when I seen Tyrese 0 for 5, 0 points. I said, yep. That nigga back to his waist.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, we see.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
2 rounds in the books. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there. It became pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. And there was one guy's body hitting the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes, because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
That man got 4 points. 0 for 6. 0 for 4. Only points he got is from the free throw line.
Ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway.
SGA out there with 31.
Jab to the dome by Arlovski.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
There's his jab. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. That's right over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and he goes right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have...
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He's going to work hard to try to get the finish.
Oh, he might got him. His face red. His face red. He tapped out.
How about it? Wow.
I see why old buddy that tapped out got 24 losses
and
34 wins.
He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke,
I don't know if they just don't know. They just don't know what to put on their foot.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
We got John Jones versus Overeem. We got these two dudes, Nogueira And Mala Hendinino. Oh, they both from the same place. We'll go ahead and watch Jones. I think Jones about to submit this boy about round 2. That's my prediction. On Charles Lee Ray. That's what I think gonna happen.
All right, so here's the former UFC World Title challenger, perennial heavyweight contender type, the Reem, Alistair Overeem. His crowning achievement, really, that K1 World Grand Prix Championship in kickboxing, still in search of that elusive UFC title.
No one expected him to win that kickboxing world championship, but he went out there and he beat some of the biggest names in kickboxing history. But once he was back in MMA, he has been a true and absolute savage. From becoming the Dream World Champion, becoming the Strikeforce Heavyweight Champion, he's done about everything you can do in the sport of mixed martial arts.
Of course, he made his UFC debut famously against Brock Lesnar. A lot of the recent wins for the Reem have come by knockout or TKO.
Brock Lesnar.
We'll be chasing another highlight here tonight. How about the presence of Alistair Overeem?
I don't know about that.
Steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight he tries to successfully defend his heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a
He exercised his player option,
and
bro. He won another ring.
Delivered would be a massive
I think he's gonna win one with Luka.
as he won the fight the way that he did. Jon Jones
they can get
once
them a
again
good
building
7-footer
on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as
This is me, I'm going to get the White Howard.
Grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1.
Go get the White Howard or try to get Bam Out Bayou. Don't go get Joel Embiid. Hell no. Nobody want Mr.
Jon
Black.
Jones,
Hell
one
no.
of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight.
He's that 45-year-old Dwight. I'll get the White just in case if you got to deal with Jokic.
Main event of the evening.
The White yoke is kryptonite.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. In the UFC heavyweight
Come on, Jones, put this boy to sleep, man.
Fighting out of the blue corner.
Put this boy to sleep. Tell him a bedtime story. Put his ass to sleep on the Tempur-Pedic. We need a whistle stopper for SBA.
The former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so the decorated combat sports career of the Reem, Alistair Overeem, continues here tonight against Jon Jones. And I'm not sure if this crowd reaction is a great indicator, but this is a matchup the fight fans have been jonesing for a long time.
There you go, get his ass, yeah. It ain't sweet now.
I saw, no. I see what you did there, John. I see what you did there. Fans have been jonesing for Jon Jones versus Alistair Overeem. Boy, you might as well be a rapper, John. Find you on the corner, rapper somewhere. But this is a great matchup between two absolute savage strikers. Overeem would seem to have the ability to stand and trade with Jones at heavyweight. But let's see how Jones uses his wrestling to try and control this matchup. I love that. You thought that was terrible? I love that. I was just trying to see how to play off that Jonesing for Jon Jones.
Oh, shit.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that was a crazy little side knee.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Oh, nice kick.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down, and largely succeeding. Overeem's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Nice.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up
Knee.
the bottom.
Oh, shit. Hit him with the knee, Jones.
Oh, big elbow.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the elbow.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer.
Damn, DC went to announcer that quick.
That's
God damn.
the power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent. Oh, my goodness,
Shit.
what a kick.
Your ass whooped, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, nice level change.
Final seconds of round one. Good work from the top here by Jones. Right inside his opponent's guard here.
And they don't get to start off with a full stamina. Whatever stamina you got,
Two hands in or
that's
two
what they
hands
gotta
out.
use.
Or guys start to attack triangles.
Heading back to the corner after that round. Jones has got
And
a
they keep
cut to
they-
deal
and they
with
keep
above
they
the eye, or
wounds.
perhaps better put,
they keep
the
their
cut
wounds
man
from the
has got
fight
to deal
before.
with it. We'll see if he
That
can
shit
stop
gotta
the bleeding.
only heal up
All
through
right, well, defense
whatever.
wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut
Damn.
to get worse. But hats off to his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two.
Nice kick.
Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct.
Oh, shit.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, shit again.
Strike to end the night.
Jones's eye is just mangled. I'm not even sure he can see out of it. I'm surprised they haven't called for the ringside position.
Uh-oh.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Throws that teep. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time.
Oh,
He's
no,
right
Jones.
for the
Your eye
picking.
messed up,
Don't
boy.
pick the fruit.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. So a much different approach from him here in
Damn.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Jones is an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside position and potentially stop this fight.
Boy, he is.
Bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch on. Under 2 minutes now in round two. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's on his own.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. Big ground and pound.
Damn, look at his face.
Trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion
Still fighting.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's doing.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
Yeah.
And that is it. Referee waves off
Yeah, and they stopped the fight.
Doctor's orders. Disappointing conclusion to that one.
It is, but it's the right call. I mean, this guy was not going to be able to continue this fight.
Damn, that's cold, bro. They stopped the fight.
And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alistair the Reem.
Nah, they gotta run that back, bro. He lucky. Jones had all them, his eye was already fucked up from the past 3 fights to get to where he at.
Along the way, huge win for the Reem tonight. A guy who statistically is about as accurate a striker as we have on this roster. I thought he was efficient.
They gonna fight each other in the first round. He lucky.
Yet another shining moment for
Hell
one of the best heavyweights to ever do it. Congratulations to Alistair Overeem.
That's cap. That's cap, bro. Jones will fuck that boy up. Nah, hell nah. Make a new bracket. Overeem, you fighting Jones in the first round, nigga. And we gonna see if you that good. You lucky I got that damage thing on where they keep their damage from the previous fight. You lucky.
All right, here he is, folks. The Brazilian heavyweight sensation, Miocic, Jailton Almeida. Coming up on like 20 consecutive wins. This guy has dusted his way through the entire UFC heavyweight division. No real knock on him, seemingly. Certainly has an outstanding grappling game. Most often he's going to be trying to get the fight to that realm, but he has undeniable power in both of his hands as well. The real question is the size. Oftentimes in the heavyweight division, he's going to be giving up 30 or so pounds. He has added some muscle mass. We'll see how he handles this obvious physical challenge in front of him tonight.
Very dangerous submission.
Here we go. A lot of fans had their sights set on this particular matchup, and I think a lot of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community really curious to see if this guy can make a run at a UFC world title.
He excites him because he's a guy that has come to the UFC with that background and has excelled. He's getting better every single time he steps into the octagon. And you know what? He's a guy that specializes in grappling. So when you're on the ground, you're in trouble. He knows that. He's comfortable there. He recognizes that if he can get you to the floor, you are in a heap of trouble. Let's see how he plans to do that tonight.
And he certainly was quick to acknowledge all the power and the skill on the other side, but this man has a composure and a maturity that belies his years, and we are excited to see him compete in a big setting here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight.
6'3", are they both the same
Here once
height?
more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Best part.
Time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jailton Miocic Almeida. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Antonio Enrico Minotauro Nogueira.
The veteran Herbert
McGregor
Dean,
and
our
John
referee for
Jones
this
who
one.
winning.
Ready.
John Jones.
All right, ready to go for round one.
So he gonna
and
use
so is
his-
the legend Minotauro
John Jones gonna
Nogueira,
use his
and if
Rito
a truck
McGregor.
couldn't take him out when he was a boy, best of luck getting this man out of there, particularly in round one. Nogueira has proven over the course of his Hall of Fame career that he can take damage with the best of them. We'll see if his chin holds up, given how powerful the opponent is tonight. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head.
What?
He's trying to be face first. Look, we don't have to prove up top.
McGregor in his
Nogueira's
prime.
looking for a Darce
That boy
choke
was
here.
no joke.
Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
Damn, already?
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Beautiful transition.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Well, they got straight to it. They ain't even throw no punches standing up. Straight on the
We
ground.
have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Nogueira's back to the side control now. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Nogueira. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. Fantastic takedown. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh,
That
hold on
Darce
now.
is tight.
Oh, he might be cooked.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Final seconds here. Round two straight ahead. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Liver kick.
Straight to the ground.
Quick finish. That was beautiful.
Miocic getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Nogueira's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that looks tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
Nogueira's back in full mount. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got them in rubber.
Pause on that. Pause on that. He said, look how flexible them legs is. What you talking about, bruh?
That guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he set it up.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
He might be cooked.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over. It's work, guys.
Oh, he got out.
He got out of the pivot. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight, it was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke. Boom, right hand down the middle.
Final seconds.
That's some power there.
And the horn sounds on round two. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks
real
bad.
hashtag
I mean,
swollen.
Early in the
Number
fight, we
little line in
talked
his face.
about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Third round underway. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that out.
That boy didn't want to stand up after that.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
There it is. Now he's running him out. This is a terrible position.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Jailton Almeida, ground and pound from half guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Oh, reverses the position. Trying for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
That is a triangle choke.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Man came out there in some black briefs and put your ass in the triangle choke.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these
Put
judges
his legs
out of it.
around your neck.
Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that.
Legs around your neck.
Submission victory.
You put your
Amazing.
face in his
Bruce
crotch,
Buffer
bro.
now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Should be
referee Rick
embarrassed.
Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by
Triangle
tap out
choke.
into a triangle choke, Antonio Henrido Minotauro.
Should have known you wasn't beating him, bro. Look at his head.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Bro, he had control of the fight. 5 minutes. Look at that. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Yeah, 1 minute. Oh, he was going to lose regardless. Judges scored at 10-10. Oh, shit. Here we go. Final fight, man. Overeem versus Nogueira. I probably messed his name up. Shit. For the championship right here, bitch. For the title.
Right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight, Daniel. Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to the spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. So here is the perennial heavyweight contender, former K1 World Grand Prix champion Alistair Overeem in DC. It's sort of hard to tell an effective history of heavyweights in MMA without coming across the name The Room.
Yes, because he's been a champion in every organization he's ever fought. As you said, K1, Dream champion, Strikeforce champion, has not held the UFC title, but has competed for it before in his career and will be looking to earn another chance at the championship. High-level striker. But the one thing that is overlooked when you think of Alistair Overeem is that great guillotine choke that he has, that he's finished a number of opponents with.
Dang, he got 66 total fights.
Alistair Overeem, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
It's time! I dozed off for a second, man. I ain't never gonna care.
UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Antonio Rodrigo Minotauro Nogueira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, ready to go for round 1, and so is the MMA legend Antonio Rodrigo Minotauro Nogueira. Of all the things he does well, perhaps his greatest strength is his ability to withstand damage. The heart and the
championship fight right here.
Certainly something his opponent is aware of. More often than not, this is not a guy you can get out of there quickly. Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it's in the night down and landed right on the spot.
Oh, shit.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Huge left hand.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Big kick lands.
Nogueira and try to further expose what surfaced tonight as an obvious weakness.
Ain't no way.
Is tight.
Ain't no way you going down like that.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very.
He don't want to be on that ground. You know he's not good on the ground like that.
In that defense.
He's got that real naked choke.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep.
Ooh, caught that.
He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
I don't think you want to stand up either, boy. He made you do the drunken,
But he's not up by much.
Forget what that shit called.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Oh, shit. Hold on. For the title.
Overhand lands.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Nogueira's going for the sub here.
Hold on now. You don't want to get on that ground, boy. You don't want to get on that ground, boy.
So how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nogueira's in half guard. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look for him to start to make mistakes, trying to overcompensate for all the shots.
Ready to fight?
Boy, gave you a smooth ass uppercut.
All right, round two.
Oh, good sportsmanship.
This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Nogueira's in half guard. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock right here. He'll even try.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nogueira. Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Checking it out.
In a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people.
What the fuck was that? What, the Holy Ghost?
Another one.
Overeem He's really starting to bleed in and around that eye. You see some of the blood actually trickling down into the eye. Vision impairment, never a good thing for a prize fighter. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Nogueira goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Side control now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Nogueira's back inside control here.
Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Making all these shots count. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight, because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible five. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't...
Yeah, check that out.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand.
Oh, shit.
Oh, another one.
Oh.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really, just the way he drew it up. He found the opening.
Yeah, that boy body partial
capitalized on it
paralysis,
to the
nigga.
utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, boy. Hold his ass up.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Antonio Rodrigo Minotauro Nogueira.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in. He is the type of guy that you know excitement will happen when you watch him. And tonight he becomes a star and a massive draw for the UFC.
He got dominated, boy. And he gave me partial paralysis. There you have it. There go the champ. Jones got hold. Jones gonna fight Overeem first round in the next bracket, bruh. Do you want to replay the tournament? No. New tournament. Competitive. legend. All right. Jones like his get back. He got hold. He got hold. He got hold, bro. Damn, my face messed up. Why are we looking at let me see. Open weight. What the fuck is that? Go ahead, put Jones. Boom. Gonna get your get back on that dude. Where that dude at? I should put up against old buddy. Abra. Israel. I should put up against him. They ain't never get the fight. Yeah. But if I do that, I'm gonna have to put. No, we keep him like that. I'm about to put him at his light heavyweight self. But we keep him like that. UFC light heavyweight champion. UFC legend. I should put him up against Khabib. Shoot. I think he would handle his ass, even though they in a different weight class. I'm gonna do it. I think he can handle his ass. Gotta throw an ADS in there, bruh. ADS. Rampage. Throw me up here for now. Might fight Derek Lewis. Shit, nigga. Bitch. Oh, what the fuck? Goddamn beetle in this bit, motherfucker. Hell nah, nigga. I'm about to flush your ass, nigga. You dying a horrible death. Ever come in my shit. Alright, let's see. They added more fighters on here. Hey, you gonna fight Derek Lewis, boy. Good luck with that. It's a good bracket. It's a good bracket. Alright. Gotta get O'Malley in there. O'Malley? Let's see, what the fuck did big back guy do? He had some more people on here. I know exactly, yeah, Patty. You fighting Patty, boy. You gonna fight Patty. It's gonna be a good bracket, boy. We're gonna get some. The fuck? Wait, that's that dude. We can't forget about you, boy. That's a dog. Shoot. Put you up against goddamn. You gotta fight somebody crazy. Yeah, they're that one dude. Put you up against put you up against Kimbo, nigga. Put put two little fast moves in there. bracket. Crazy. Jones versus Israel. You got Aspinall versus old buddy. I forget that dude's name, the legend. You got Diaz versus Usman. You got Rampage versus Lewis. You got Patty versus O'Malley. Masvidal versus Kimbo Slice. You got Dio versus Judo. Windtaker versus Edwards. It's gonna be wild, bruh. It's gonna be wild, bruh. Might mess around and be a cruiserweight versus a heavyweight. I don't know. We gonna save this, bruh. We gonna come back. Matter of fact, we gonna take a break. We gonna save this. We gonna come back and watch this bracket, bruh. Eat me a little food and I'll be back. Appreciate everybody popping to the stream. Hit that like button. As always, can I get a high on Charles Lee Ray? If you don't know who Charles Lee Ray is, your childhood was trash, nigga. Love all the fans, bruh. Check out the YouTube shorts. Keep running up the views, bruh. I'll be back.